Another thing that you can do, of course, is dental assisting.
Mm-hmm.
There are 2 different levels here in Canada. One is level 1 and level 2. Do you know the difference between them?
So I thought the level 1 was the floater, kind of like the floater that you described first. I thought they would only handle like disinfection, that kind of thing, and maybe assist side,
Yeah,
little
passing
bit.
instruments.
Yeah.
They have mostly like out of the patient's mouth duties.
Yeah.
However, level 2 assisting is when you're more involved with the patient. You can polish some teeth. You can
Really?
Yeah, you can place rubber dams, remove
I
them.
thought that
you
was
take
for the
X-rays.
hygienist. Sorry.
Yeah,
I was
no.
like, oh, that's like when you're touching the patient. I thought that was hygienists.
No, in level 2, however, you need certification,
Oh,
but
okay, yeah,
you
yeah.
can be more involved than usually what people think back home for
Yeah.
dental assistants.
Yeah. But the level 1 are they sitting? Would they sit with the dentist and like help suction, or just pass
I'm not
instruments?
sure about the suctioning part because
So
it's
nothing that touches the patient.
Yeah, it's more like passing instruments, like chair
Preparing
side,
the table.
preparing the table, chair side assisting mostly. However, level 2 is more like patient involved,
Hands-on,
hands-on,
Right.
and you need certification usually for most of the provinces. It's
Right.
National Dental Assisting Examining Board, which it gives this certification. However, in Ontario, if you're foreign trained dentist, you need only HARP certification.
The HARP is for the X-rays, right?
The HARP certification helps you to get additional training with X-rays, and you can take them on your own, because if you don't have this specific certification, you're not allowed to press the button.
Right. Even though we have the
Even though we have the
radiology,
training
we've had
back
it.
home. Yeah.
Right.
This certification...
So, just summarizing, in Ontario, if you only have this, you're allowed to work as a level 2 dental assistant?
Most of the time, yes. Okay. It depends on the clinic, what they're looking for, but it's usually enough to start working as a level 2 dental assistant.
Right.
This certification can take from like a couple of weeks to finish up to a couple of months. There are different institutions that are providing this training. And you get the certificate right away and you can start the next day.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other well-paid position is dental hygienist.
Yes, they're very well paid.
They're very well paid. However, you need like a longer certification. Like the process takes longer.
It's a college degree.
It's a college degree. It's between 3 and like 1.5 years.
Yeah, I just learned about this last week here. Because I only knew about the 3 years course, so I never even considered, because 3 years, it's like, okay, it's kind of like going back to university. Like
it is. And you're not aiming towards dentistry, you're aiming in a different
so
direction.
It's kind of like, if I go this path, would I even give up on, becoming a dentist? For myself, I mean, because they're well paid, right?
They are well paid.
Very good.
A lot of people are trying to enroll into a hygienist position first, so they can
fund the process.
And then they can start going into the NDEB equivalency process. However, being a hygienist here does not help you anyhow to pass easily the NDEB.
Yeah, it would actually
process.
If you think about it, like it takes time from your preparations, right?
Yeah, it takes time and it takes a lot of dedication. It takes a lot of like mental and physical.
Yeah. I know some dental hygienists, and they all work a lot. Like they're always like busy with patients, like from back to back.
Yeah, they are, because there's a lot of
huge demand.
Huge demand for hygienists. However, if you want to devote yourself to this, it's also a good option.
It is, yeah. I mean,
but it might like harm your original goal, and
that's what I thought, like, for myself, because I didn't know about the 1.5. Maybe if I knew about the 1.5 year program, maybe I would have considered it.
But it also, you need to keep in mind that this 1.5 program is like very long and extensive in terms of like
full time.
It's full time.
Yeah.
So you're not able to prepare yourself simultaneously
No,
for
yeah.
both of the processes.
Yeah,
so you need to choose.
You would need to know that if you're doing this, your NDB process is going to be delayed.
It's going to be put on hold
Yeah.
for now. Yeah, it is a long process. However, some people might find it a good fit for them because the NDB process is not easy to afford.
Yeah.
And being a hygienist can help you to fund the
Yeah.
whole journey.
Yeah, for sure. And it is the closest.
It is the closest
right?
thing that we can do here, yeah.
The most hands-on, again.
most
This
hands-on.
is the most hands-on, the closest, well-paid. So, yeah, I mean, it is an alternative.
It is an alternative. Also, as an alternative, you might have the option to go up north. Have you heard about this option?
I just heard about this. You're going to have to talk about this.
So if you want to be a dental assistant, but if you want also to devote more time for preparation for NDEB, you might travel up north where it takes, let's say, for 3 to 4 weeks for you to work full-time there, but you're not bound to like a full-time contract or something. You can just
like occasional?
You can do it as an occasional thing because they need a lot of help there. They need dentists. However, they need a lot of dental assistants.
Right.
So it's actually way up north. It's like
I mean, to me, it sounds fun.
none of it.
I like the cold. Like I adapted really well to the cold here, even though I am from a tropical.
However, Toronto is like more of the milder
yeah,
winter.
like I am in the like southernmost.
Yeah. So up
almost.
there, it's like usually very cold,
I know, it must
very
be
dark,
extreme.
very like it's up to the extreme part. But it's
I mean,
a good.
if it's like temporary,
It's temporary. It's a good option to
be in the
devote
field.
some time, be in the field, get some experience, and have enough time to prepare
come
yourself.
back.
And it's also a bit better paid than if
Than
you
here.
get a dental assistant position in
yeah, I
Toronto
bet.
or in a big city.
Yeah. And do you know if they pay for your like tickets? Your
Yeah, they
like,
cover
travel
everything.
expenses?
They travel cover expenses. They give you some like food as stipend as well, and they cover your hotel or if you're staying in a hut or somewhere. I mean, I've never been there.
This sounds so fun.
I've always wanted to go up there, so yeah.
Can we just plan and go? Like, let's
Yeah,
go.
Omar,
Let's do
here
it.
we go.
Omar, you can come with us. Let's all go. Yeah, we should all
Yeah, it sounds very interesting to me because it's a like very unique
Yes.
experience.
Uh-huh.
And in the future, if you want to practice there as a dentist, it will give you like a good point of view if you really want to do
like,
this
It's experience in the area, right?
in the area. And I mean, you won't have all the responsibility. You're for the patients, right?
Yeah.
So if you go there as a dental assistant, it might help you to form a better point of view.